Alright, got these Tailor ready to go. You want to eat these fresh, so prepare them straight away, regardless of how you're going to do it. I'm going to smoke them. I've scaled them. I've made sure I got all the sand off it, because often when you're beach fishing you get that grit through them. So I've got them all out, I've scaled them. I'm going to fill them now, and I'm going to put them in a 50-50 brown sugar salt mix. Stir that all up, leave it overnight, and then tomorrow I'm going to smoke them. So let's get going here. I'm just going to fill up these guys. Okay, so these are filtered and boned, ready to roll. These are going in lobster traps and crab traps. So now we've just got to put these in some brown sugar, salt, saturated solution and leave them overnight, and then we're done. And you can do this two different ways. First one, just a tray, about an inch of water in the bottom, brown sugar, salt, 50% mix it up, put your fillets in there, mix it up a bit more, gladder up over the top, and just put that in the fridge overnight. The next way is virtually the same, but this time no water. So 50-50 mix of brown sugar and salt, mix it up, put your fillets in, roll them over a bit, mix them up, put them on a plate, gladder up over the top, and put them in the fridge, job done. Okay, well, they've been in the fridge overnight. Here's the ones I dry brined. You can see how much moisture is coming out of those guys just from the overnight brining. And these guys are the ones I've had in the brine. The wet brine. So I'll separate them because I want to know which one tastes better. I'm going to just make these as dry as I can with some paper towels, try to get all the moisture out of them. I've washed the salt off them, I've washed the brine off them under a tap, and now I'm just going to dry them. And we want to get them really dry. If we put them in the smoker wet, they're going to get a bit soggy, so I want to make them really dry. Even leave them out for a bit till they go a bit tacky. I'll lay them on paper, dry them as much as I can. I'm just going to pat them dry a little bit more, and then we'll leave them out for a little bit. We want to get the tops of them pretty tacky. That's when they're, you know, that they're ready, and they start to get a little bit sticky to touch. Okay, got our smoker going. Wood chips down the bottom there. This is our tray of water. Put this one up in here. Fish should be just about ready, so you see the flame there. Cook on the wood, burn the wood chips, water creating the smoke. And there's our racks we're going to put our fish on. Our temperature gauge. I want to put it around about 100 degrees for about an hour and a half on those Tailor. Alright, let's go see if they're ready. Okay, so ready to put these guys in. You see these, got a real tackiness about it. That's what you want before you put it in. So these are the ones that I've done just in a dry brine, just brown sugar and salt. I left them overnight. These are the ones that I did in a brine solution with water, mixed it up and then left it overnight. So be interested to see the difference between the two. Then I've washed the solution off both of them. Then we've let it dry, and now we're gonna put it in the smoker. Put have a bit of a full house today in here. So, looking good there. We'll shut this. Okay, well, let's try to keep that temperature. Should come up to about 100 degrees. We'll try to keep that there for about an hour and a half. Okay, I reckon this will be just about perfect now. Look at that. Perfect, they've been on for an hour and a half. That's the job done. They are just beautiful. Oh, that smells so good. I've actually already tried a couple of pieces and it's as good as it smells. Both are pretty similar. The dry brine is probably a little bit more salty, but that could just be the ratio I used. I thought it was 50-50 in both, but it's definitely a bit salty. But you could always change that by just mixing up the ratio a bit to your liking. All right, I'm going to sit down and pig out on this, and I'll see you on the next video.